today.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Turn Order, the Seventh Eon, Episode 2, as Charlie says crazy demonic things in Swedish. Welcome back, everyone.
Tack så mycket.
Was that chocolate penis in Swedish?
Edible anus?
No,
I
Mac.
could.
You cut my
No,
voice must have
no,
cut
no,
out
no,
for you
no,
in an
no.
awkward time.
Look at the Discord.
That's even worse.
I've seen those before.
Oh, man.
3D printing, or
Wow.
Yeah.
I do not need that in my
Molds.
life.
Yeah.
Is this you trying to convince yourself, Peachy, or...
You have to make a mold of them first, so you literally
Like when you see something cool on Amazon, I don't need
And
this.
then you
I don't
use the
need
same
this.
mold
I'm buying
to
it.
cast the chocolate. That's even better.
The best part is if you just serve those and you don't say what they are and see if people
Nobody-
notice.
Oh no, I don't think they
People
would.
Box out somewhere in the kitchen. Somebody
Yeah,
goes,
exactly. No. You like open the box or whatever, serve it, and then you like make sure that it's visible like right afterwards. Oh God.
Cast from
messed
our
up.
most voluptuous person.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back.
I mean, some of those have got like lumps and looks like
Yeah, okay,
warts.
great.
Oh
awesome.
my God!
Awesome.
Warts and shit.
Okay, cool. So we return, and Bobby, this is your fault. You pasted this in Discord.
It is my fault. I realized my mistake the second
yes.
I did.
Yes. You should have realized the people that you were talking to, and
But did you
Peachy
regret it?
would now be on Amazon for the rest of the entire show.
Each of those is the same anus. I recognize that anus.
If that's not a quote, I don't know what is.
The title of the show, right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Little did you know, I'm a well-established anus model.
God, okay, let's hurry the fuck back to the D&D. So, you guys have done all your morning preparations, whatever, your morning rituals, etc. And I think all of you are woken up, probably except for Ignia. Ignia is probably still passed the fuck out.
Pretty much. I think someone has to come get me.
I'd be doing
Yeah,
prayers.
I know
Yeah.
I probably set you up for a morning of being drunk and whatever, so I'll probably head in with something pungent to wake you up and a quick hangover cure.
I have the worst stomach ache of my life.
Yeah.
You've just
Need to
been
wait and
you've
see.
been running to the water closet like all friggin' night.
Yep.
So I head in to Ignia.
And I feel like Ori's like too nice to make any noise at all, like when it's happening. So it's just this like horrible struggle with you like
She's trying to ease it out slowly so there's no. She gets a strap and like straps herself in so she doesn't get pushed off the seat, you know. Yeah, I'll go in and see Ignia and Ignia, night, like hold some smelling salts under her nose. Wakey.
it's just like this super sharp, pungent smell that like blasts your head back.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, it's well, I made it from.
Keep it
I won't tell you,
here.
but this
Just-
here,
Just
and I like.
keep it away.
This here is this is for you. That'll help with the hangover a little bit. But
What
might I
is it?
suggest an old dwarven trick? Is you need to go downstairs and get some eggs and bacon and this is a wee glass bottle of well it's a family recipe. It's a child drink. It's not alcohol. But you must always have it in a glass bottle, and it helps with It is. It's tasty. Taste it.
Okay.
It's
Cheers.
orange
And I
and
like
bubbly.
hold my nose, and like drink it.
What does it taste like?
It has like a really indistinguishable taste, but the aftertaste is almost bubblegummy. But it's
Oh.
orange and sparkling. It's nice.
Mm. Yeah.
It's
This is actually quite good.
It's been used for many a year for curing a hangover. Now all you need is some eggs, some bacon, maybe a tatty scone or two, and you'll be set. And the hangover will be gone in no time.
Okay. Well. Sure, I'll go do that. Do you think I've said too much yesterday against Vulcan?
No idea. Wasn't really paying attention. But today we're off to Kazakhs, so you might want to get that hangover under control because the ship might make you sick if you're quite
What are
hungover.
we doing in Kazakhs?
No idea. We'll see when we get. We're going to meet some big hoity-toity. Then we'll meet them, and they'll tell us where we need to go.
Oh,
And
okay.
everything. That's
Yeah.
how it's gonna go.
I'm awake. Okay, let's go. And I get out of bed, still like pretty decent headache. Okay. Yes, let's start the day.
Okay.
And I walk downstairs.
Yeah, I feel like as you're walking out, you probably see like Ori like with her hand on the wall, like slowly inching herself towards the stairs. And Ori, you're just ultra dehydrated. Your cheeks are all like withered and like, you know.
All right. You don't want to take. Ori, you don't want to take the clear one. Give me that back. Take the other one. Give me the clear one. Give me here. If you take that one, you'll turn yourself inside out. I swear to Moradin. The other one, not the clear
I'll
one.
give you. You can get all of them.
No. You need to take this one. It'll settle your works. You know, take it.
Are you sure?
I never mess about with alchemy, except so,
You do mess around a lot.
but not with alchemy, mostly. Never anything that would hurt anyone, and
Do
trust
you
me.
promise? Can you promise me?
I promise you.
Good
Take
morning,
it,
Ori.
take it now. It'll settle your
Good
tummy.
morning, Ignia. Okay, do I just drink it? Do I just take it? How?
Yep, just take it straight. Make sure you get the full flavor as well. It tastes
Oh.
lovely.
Okay, Muhammad saved me, and I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah, the taste part was a total lie. It tastes
Oh,
like a dead pigeon, but there you go.
Mm.
It will do your guts great. Only mess it in a little bit. It will help you settle your guts, though.
I feel like after you take it, Kelvin probably just like covers your mouth to like keep it down, like because you immediately want to gag. And you just
That's it. Keep it in. Oh,
And just with
There
the
we go.
sight of it, I'm like, I just have to throw up.
no, get some food in you first. Come on, and I like start pushing them both downstairs. I have to put my hand up really high. If I
yeah, you
don't put
puke
it
like
in
right
check.
outside your
Oh,
room,
I don't want
Ignia.
this.
It's just.
And when she pukes, I'm gonna get.
That no. I clamp a hand over your mouth. No, swallow it.
I puke in my mouth.
Swallow it. I pinch your nose. Swallow it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that's even gross. And it just keeps me on the floor.
You know that's expensive. That stuff I made you. Cost at least 10,000 gold.
You can buy a ship for that.
I could buy a ship with that, apparently.
I opened the door. Not a very good ship. Oh, what the fuck is that smell?
That means you. Oh, they tell him off now.
I don't feel good. I'm just gonna go
What's the
I
matter,
think,
Warden?
I think
down.
this smells a combination of, well,
Oh, I see.
Ignia, and then I think coming from down the hall in Ori's chambers, there's this.
I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go down now.
It smells like
I'm going down.
well
She just runs
digested
down.
crab cakes.
Or Ori does this Ori does the thing where she's like pinching her legs together but moving as quickly as possible. You're doing like this like awkward shuffle down the stairs
Penguin
like as
shuffle.
quickly as you can.
Can somebody clean
I'm finding
it
like
up?
the outhouse that is like far away, and that's my morning.
You can clean it up yourself. Do
I'm
the
gonna
do the snappy thing.
snap. And I cast prestidigitation to like clean it up, and I walk.
Yeah, but
downstairs.
it's totally like a different version than you'd normally cast. Like you probably have like a little like you do like a fire swirl or something. You know what I mean? Like it embellishes it.
Now it's just like like half filled, like
Mhm.
how you call that when you do this? That sound. Like
Snapping your fingers.
snap that. Yeah, brain is not working anymore. I just woke up. Right? Hangover. Yeah, and it's like halfly cleaning it up, not really well, and I just walk downstairs. Can I get bacon and eggs, please? And something like water.
I'll prepare it myself for you. I
Uh,
head down and start
You're muted,
making. I make a hangover cure breakfast.
Be sure to wash your hands there, please. I remember that one time with the. Okay, just wash your hands.
wash my hands.
Why does it do it twice? I clicked. I'm muted on. What the fuck?
So I go in and I wash my hands, and I'll make some bacon, some eggs, some beans, and I'll make up my own potato scones. And I take boiled potatoes, some butter and some flour, mash them up, and then fry it. It's like a little potato pancake, basically. It's part of your traditional hangover cure breakfast.
So if there's nothing to do today, I think I might take a stroll to the temples.
Oh no, we're on a boat ride later.
What?
Just get your
What?
dinner in you, and we'll be off.
What boat ride? What are you talking about?
I'll put Ignea's plate in front of it. Eat up, Ignea. There we go. Well, we're off to
And I just like
Kazakh
start eating.
to see some hoity-toity mage about finding him some artifact.
So
What?
yeah, I remember Ori yesterday is something vaguely. She was talking about sex, Belmont.
Ori!
Right,
Do
that's
you
right.
know anything about her
course she
having
was.
sex?
I guess
thought she was a bit.
back. Oh, I'm outside.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We like see the camera and like
Pretty
Ori looks like a Benny Hill, like speed up, like a fast forward, like it's at 1.5x speed. Like Ori's like
You were very drunk last night.
I'm pretty sure when she came to my room, she talked about sex. Sex in the city? Like she had sex in a city or something? That's what's
Sounds
weird.
very unlike Ori.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
thought.
sure it was just a dream.
I don't know if I had a dream about sex with Ori. That would be kind of.
You should
No,
pray to
I'll-
Bahamut later.
I'll be eating something. Just before we go off, just give me a moment. Where are we going exactly again?
We're going to Kazakhs. It's across the water in Zaharaz. They don't like magic much there. Oh, they do like magic, but you can only do it if you're allowed to do it, or something like that. I don't really care.
If
Some
memory
nonsense.
serves me right, we need a permit to use magics.
No, don't need a permit to use alchemy, so I'm all right.
Well,
Can I roll a history check to see if they allow or if they include like high level alchemy in their magics, or like in the
their-
same sort of thing?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, history. Wow, 15.
You're not sure.
I roll if I know it because I've been traveling a lot,
Sure.
even though I'm drunk or while hangover.
You
Not really.
you don't know. Have you? And I'll leave this up to you. If you feel like you've been to Kazakhs before, you can have been to that location before. But in regards to this, you don't know.
No, considering also the place where it is exactly, I'm just looking at the whole map. It's not likely I've been to that place.
I'll be fine. Alchemy is not magic.
If you say so. When did you find out about this job?
Oh, talked to Dundee and Vulpin, and they told us.
Any more information? They typically give us a...
That's it.
Okay, so again, we're going to Kazakh. For what? Why are we going there?
So talk to... they want us to do a job. A hoity-toity mage ordered it, and
yes.
He'll tell us where we need to go to get an artifact that he wants, and then we'll get paid 10,000 gold.
10,000 gold each? Are you sure?
That's what Vulpin said. I heard it in the horse's mouth.
That's a lot.
You specifically heard 10,000 gold.
Each?
I'm adding each.
Are you sure?
In that case,
seems like far too
why aren't we going exactly? We should get to that ship.
Alright, maybe not each, but 10,000 gold, alright?
You're so
in that case, I'll just stay a little longer.
As you finish that sentence, you're so full of shit, I just appear. Help!
Speak of the devil.
What?
Nothing, yes, so, do we have a contact, or do we have a name of this mage we need to meet?
Oh, yeah, it was, Endrin, Everclear.
What?
Everstream.
Can you just write that down? And I pass you parchment and a quill.
Yeah,
don't ask an alchemist to write something down, it'll explode.
I kind of make my handwriting deliberately messy and get the eld part and then scribble and then and scribble. Yep, that's it exactly. There you go.
I don't know if you can actually write. I don't know what this says.
I'm gonna grab some breakfast and sit down. What does it say? Hoity-toity mage. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep.
And, we're gonna need to know who we're looking for.
Well, from what we were told, they don't bloody well know much. We gotta go see this bloke.
Well, what bloke? We can't just show up and say, "Where's the magic bloke?" We need a name.
What? There's his name right there, underneath hoity-toity mage.
It just says Endershmanana.
That's it. Well done.
I'll come back after my time.
Great pronunciation considering the...
Ori, give me a Constitution saving throw with advantage. Okay.
Advantage gonna work.
Yeah. That would have been great otherwise. So you look a little bit better. Some of the color has sort of returned to your cheeks. And you probably just have this insatiable urge to just have as much water as possible. You're super dehydrated.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go and get some water and a small cup of water and just kind of sit and sip it for a bit.
Yeah, there's probably a pump somewhere nearby where you guys can just
Yeah, I got that before I came in, probably.
Yeah, since you have to jump and grab and then let your weight pull it down and jump.
Yeah, it's way too big for me.
What was the mage's actual name?
Let's see.
I think it was close.
Mage's actual name was Eldrad Everflow.
See? I got it. I say it in Everstream. It's close enough.
Right. When do we leave?
Well, just stretching a little bit. Do we have transport?
No, but I can I can get it pretty easily, Mr. Two-Tone. See, I don't hear it when you did, Bob, because I muted Zoom.
Yeah, I muted Zoom too.
entirely.
I did too. I think it's just those two. I'm gonna
Those
leave it on.
nerds. Yeah, leave it on until they fix it themselves.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah. Oh, but I'll get us a ship. No problem. I can convince them. I've got this little trick that I use to help boats, and they really like it.
Why didn't you use that yesterday?
Oh well.
You could have saved us some
Oh
money.
no, it's different from. I couldn't stop a ship from falling apart. I could have just got us there a bit quicker, but I wanted to take my time getting there. It's taking the scenery. And... So I didn't think of it at the time. I thought about it last night while I was getting to sleep.
Do you even sleep?
Do you even think?
Sometimes. No. The first one sometimes. Second one all the time. Yeah, don't be cheeky.
Alright, well, I'm feeling somewhat better. Let's go for that ship then, I guess.
We should look for a merchant. They'll be the ones that would like to get there quickly.
Okay, well,
Do we have to go by ship? I'm just kind of appearing somewhere. Probably didn't see me come in.
Yeah.
Unless you want to
we-
bloody swim.
We do. But if you're scared about the water, I can do some alchemy things and do some
Alright.
tricks that'll help you.
Alright. Alright, can you tell Belmont? You told me yesterday you've had sex.
No,
Did
I did not
Wait,
do that.
what?
No. That's a no.
She's like bloody 12.
No, I'm not 12, but that's a
I
misunderstanding.
was just getting worried, but I'm pretty sure you told me you had sex.
No, I
And
you,
I thought
you
it would be
completely
important.
misunderstood. Yeah, you misunderstood me. Please, can we stop talking about it? Like
So
right
you
now.
didn't have sex?
No, absolutely. I would never.
Is Ori like occasionally glancing at Belmore like?
Yeah, exactly.
Help me.
Like you know when you're watching a movie with your parents when you were a kid and just a sex scene came on and you're like, it's just really awkward.
Okay.
It
Well,
must have just been a dream.
just
Igni.
make
Yeah.
sure you wait till you're ready, because you seem a little bit too young to have sex.
Oh
But
God.
if you need any
don't-
advice, you can.
no, I don't know. I don't
how,
know.
How old are you, lady?
We can have this conversation aboard the ship.
No, I'm not saying I'm interested or anything like that. I was just wondering
Yeah,
genuinely
how
what
bloody old
all this nibbling I've seen have been
Calvin,
I
I
don't
just
talk to
said
them,
that
they're-
she is too young to have sex.
Yeah,
I'm
but I'm
not
bloody-
trying to
How
ask
old is
her
she?
about it. Just want to know how old she is. I can't tell for looking at her and.
But Calvin, if you need any advice as well, you can come to me. I'll teach you some things.
No, you think you can teach me some things, do you?
Do you know what happens when you mix
Anyways.
fire with gunpowder?
That'd be an explosive night, I'd say.
Hey!
Slap you on the back.
I'm going to go and talk to Captain Deadin and see if I can ascertain any more information.
No, call him Captain Dundee. He likes it.
No, salute every time. Military man.
Can we
Shake
just
my
stop?
head, puff some smoke, and I walk out of the room.
I'm gonna
Please,
actually, I'm gonna go
can you
with
just
him.
stop doing that to me, please.
I analysed that smoke that I got for him yesterday. Turns out the smoke
Calvin, please.
is at. Do you know what it is, though? It's
No, I don't want to
right.
know.
So because normally they breathe fire. The smoke is actually just when they heat it up inside so much.
Why can't
it's just,
you never listen to me?
It's just vaporized mucus. That's all it is. It's just burnt up mucus. That's. I was wondering. So when I took that wee sample last night, I spent last night just fiddling with it.
And I don't know how old I am, okay?
All right, I can
And
figure
she's
it
gonna
out.
leave.
If I just
She's
cut
gonna,
you
she's
open,
just gonna
I can
leave.
count
She's
the
gonna leave.
rings.
She's gonna leave.
Well, so
Okay.
What is it, Kelvin?
I'll wait till we get back.
Yeah, you don't want an
Sure.
awkward encounter and then you have to spend weeks on a ship.
Yep.
That would be just plain stupid. And we would never expect that from this group, ever.
No.
So, Belmorn, what are you up to? You're muted.
Heading to Captain Dayton. What was it? Is it Dayton?
Yes, Captain Dayton.
Yeah.
I'll follow Belmorn.
You probably just run into his leg because you just like power your way out of there, and you're like,
Pay them no mind. They're tainted by Tiamat.
I know. I just don't want you to think that I'm like that. 'Cause I'm not.
I heard you pray last night.
You
Well
did?
done.
Oh,
I
I thought you were sleeping. I'm sorry. Maybe I should have done it like I know it should be.
It was perfect.
Listen, gal, pay no attention to Kelvin. He just likes to have a laugh and a joke and a joke and a laugh, and that's okay.
Did you know anything more on this job that we're supposed to do?
Well, I know the Blight's bloody actual name, but they didn't seem to have much. Basically, we gotta go find some sort of artifact. We're not allowed to use magic in the city until we get a permit. But this mage is a member of the council. He was a member of the council, right? Yeah.
member of the Omnipresence.
The Omnipresence, they call it. Should be okay as long as we don't do anything between the gates.
Can I do a history check on Omnipresence and see if I know
Sure.
anything about that?
Absolutely.
Okay. What? 14.
Okay. Let's see. What do you know about the Omnipresence?
They're probably the closest major city to Undir as well.
Well,
So I might know a little bit about it, but
generally, Kazakhs is pretty much allied with everyone because they are like the major trade capital of the world. Especially if you consider their location on the map. They're very central to many popular ports. So, as far as the Omnipresence goes, I'm going to say you may have heard some things about it, but you don't know a lot about it. I'm going to say that you've heard that it's a council of mages, like very powerful mages. You don't know much about them specifically, but you have heard good things and bad things, like really good things and really bad things. Stuff that would like be in line with Bahamut's teachings, and stuff that would be like very much against them.
I'm familiar with the Omnipresence. It's a council of powerful mages. What?
Well, we gotta be careful using any magic before
Well, as
we
long
actually
as we
speak
get
to
a
them.
permit. And I wouldn't recommend using any of our magic against them.
Oh, not against them. Bureaucrats, what do they know? Huh.
Quite a bit, actually.
Go on.
That's all I was going to say.
Oh, okay. I thought it felt like there was a story coming. I was prepared for the story. There was no story. Do you mind if I just fill in the blanks? Because my fourth wife, she was a bit of a bureaucrat.
Everyone eating breakfast? Are we ready to go?
No, any more crab cakes?
Unless you want to fish them out of Odie's.
No, I don't. Oh, I don't want. Please,
You
Linda.
just-
I don't want.
You just hear like this, like
Oh, Ori, has that settled your tummy a wee bit?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, I like him over to you real closely. I know I can poke some fun, but I do care about your well-being. I give you like a really kind of like awkward side hug.
She leans kind of back.
There you go. Right. Now that's over. Let's find Vulpin and tell him we're heading off.
Right. I'll do that, and I'll head off towards where Vulpin. Where is he typically in the mornings? Does he have like an office or a study on the main floor?
Yeah, he definitely does. He's got like probably like a not like a huge study or anything. He's definitely not like. I think he's very down to earth in general. Is the kind of feeling that I get from him. You know, he's like a charmer, right? Like he's very down to earth. And he's a charmer, and I think that he definitely keeps like a modest study. It's probably like comfortably lived in. Like he probably falls asleep there like a decent amount. So he's got like a big cushy couch, and you know, I feel like if you go in there now, he's probably there with his bifocals down like at the bottom of his nose. And he's going over some, like, paperwork and such. The desk is probably, like... Again, not, like, ostentatious or anything, but it's probably, like, reasonably big and, like, well-maintained.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna stand at the entry to the door and just rap on the door frame a little till he looks up.
Yeah.
Yes, would you have any more information on the job we need to do? I feel as if we're not quite fully prepared,
Oh.
at least information-wise.
Hey, Belmorn. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Right. Well, as I said to Drab and to Kelvin and to Ori, it was Ori, right? It wasn't Buster.
It's Tori.
Okay.
I'm Ori.
He'd, like, peek out, like, from behind.
Yeah.
And he says, yeah. Hi, Ori. How are you?
I'm okay. Are you fine, Mr.
Good.
Vulpin?
Okay, so, as far as what I told them, I think that this one, the real trick here is we don't have a lot of information. As I mentioned to Captain Dedun, the pay for this kind of job seems, I'll be honest with you, pretty high. It's way above our usual fee. Now, the people for Zahuras are generally, well, there's a lot of merchants there, and there's a lot of money that's flowing through those purses. So it's not so surprising, but the fact that we don't have a lot of information is a bit troublesome. I expressed this concern to Captain Dedun, but I think you guys are ready for this. And to be honest with you, you're kind of my only option right now.
Well, must be our destiny to take on this job.
Sure, Destiny. Sounds good.
It does sound very nice.
What I think, the only real information I can give you here is that the omnipresence typically doesn't seek any outside counsel, at least not that I'm aware of. They usually handle business on their own terms.
Could it be a trap of some sort?
Well, I think it'd be odd for the council to reach out for us directly like this. I mean, the Iron Foxes has a pretty good reputation. If they were to propose some sort of trap for us, well, I would call in all of the guild members. And despite the fact that they're very powerful mages, the full backing of the Iron Foxes, and frankly, Falarin, is a major threat.
I'm sure there's good reason.
Doing all this to diddle over 6 people. Probably not the kind of thing they do.
And 6 fresh members as well.
Right. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So, I was a bit
I mean, they
reticent.
don't know that we're going to be sent, right? Or
Not as
Well,
far as
not
I know.
Specifically, I would say.
so they don't know who they were going to send.
They sent a request. We didn't accept or do anything. What we need to do today is I'm going to have to send off a courier with a message.
Raven?
Well, no. Frankly, it's a spell.
Is it a,
You don't get ravens like you used to.
is it a bird spell?
No, it's bloody message spell.
Well,
Yeah, they're newfangled spells, bloody hell. Send a bloody raven. That's what you train them for.
I don't know if ravens can make that sort of trip.
Don't doubt the raven.
I am doubting the raven.
Never doubt.
We
All
should
right.
doubt the Raven.
To quite
No one is doubting bloody ravens, alright?
Whatever you
No,
say,
no.
Drab.
are we going?
Kelvin?
then?
Yes, Vulpin. What about transport?
Transport. Well, frankly, that's your responsibility. If you go over to the harbor master down by the docks, I'm sure that you'll be able to find some passage. There's lots of traders. There's lots of different transport that make their way to Zahuras and Kazakhs specifically all the time. It's a major trade port, and I know that St. Helena does a lot of business with them, the merchants here and the merchants there. So it shouldn't be a problem. And frankly, I don't think it'll be too expensive.
Just passage on a ship. Shouldn't be too outrageous. Very
I
well.
mean, the guild is obviously an important member of our city, so
I'm sure there's a guild fair.
I'm
or
sure
something
they'll
along
give
the
us some free passage.
line. Nothing's free, my dear.
Well,
Oh,
after
Only
you
love.
get some
Well, I
after
don't
you get
think
some
you know.
missions under your belt, then we can talk. Once you get higher ranking in the guild, we have certain benefits, like helping you out with transportation,
a free
possibly
gym
some.
membership.
I'm sorry, what?
No, I'm joking. I said a free,
Free
gym,
gym
membership.
You're free, yes. Have access to all of our equipment. We have several different kinds of weapons and armor for you to look at, just like the gifts that you received when you became members of the guild.
I do believe I had to pay for that gift.
Right, and you paid way, way less than you would have if you purchased it from a blacksmith or a very talented person.
That
Listen,
is true.
our stock.
Like you.
Oh, I'm not a blacksmith. What gave you that impression?
No, I didn't mean. I just, you know.
Spit it out, what you mean?
You're really good at keeping everything together. I admire you, Mr. Volpe.
Thank you. I don't really know what to say to that.
Right, we'll be on our way and out of your hair.
She's
Okay.
blushing so hard.
Let's go, Ori.
Okay, let's go. Bye, Mr. Volpe.
Safe travels. Try not to blow anything up.
Ah, did you hear him?
I heard him. He was talking to you, you know.
But he's obviously going to blow things up.
Of course he is.
Obviously
That's
gonna
why he
do
said it.
something.
Just don't blow up the boat. Not
That's
this
a
one.
bloody good idea.
Well,
As long as you don't blow
Try.
anything up too hot this morning.
Well, I'm gonna go upstairs and pack. Get all your things. I'm sure our rooms will be turned over to somebody else come this evening.
I'll get my pack, and we'll need to pack food and water and everything else. We need to pack towels and and maybe we could have some pillows and
No,
also
pack lightly. Take
Take the essentials.
take what you need to fight, what you need to eat and live, and comfort things can probably be left alone. We can pick them up on the way.
I mean,
Bugger off.
I would need my mattress. I could
No.
need my pencils and my paper.
I feel like Ori's like walking up the stairs like really slowly.
Yeah.
And she's like counting the stuff like off on her fingers. And yeah, you guys head up to get ready, and that's a good place for us to end it today.
Oh my god, I love this show so much!
Yeah.
Wholesome D&D group. It's amazing.
Yeah, so good job, everybody. Good job. Well done. Let's go around and do some shout-outs to finish things off. Why don't we start off with Kelvin Ironbrew?
Hello, everyone. My name is Zgarkis, and I play Kelvin Ironbrew, who's a sassy dwarf. You guys want to hang out with me more, you can do it on twitch.tv/Zgarkis. You can follow me on Twitter, it's @Zgarkis there. I need some tweets from you guys, some suggestions of what games to play on stream next week, because I finished Wolfenstein, and I don't know what I can play that's going to do that justice. Got some ideas of games I can play to fill it in, but I want something that's just... I can get my teeth into a bit.
Don't play with yourself.
No. I'm not going there. It's too easy. It's too easy. Like Peachy. Anyway, thanks so much for you guys hanging out. Make sure you follow here so you don't miss any of the episodes of Seventh Eon on Sundays and Wart on Saturdays, which I'm also in. But yeah, hang out. Here. Follow. Do the things. We love you.
Ori.
Hi. My name is Charlie. People also call me Tella. I play Ori, and this was a really cute episode. I really enjoy it when it's all nice, but I know it's a Wacksteven show, so we're gonna cry soon, probably. Well, you can find me on Tilla Sager or on Twitter and the Tilla on Twitch. Maybe I'll start streaming in the future. Who knows? Talking about selling yourself on the internet.
Drabdarb.
I am just that.
I should unmute. Yes, I will sell myself on the internet. My name is right there. If you click on it and then hit follow, you will be the awesomest person ever to have lived. It's true. Even Scotticus agrees. That's his normal voice. That's how he actually speaks in real life.
You're muted.
You absolute prick. You absolute
so
prick.
He's muted himself on our Discord, and he's talking in Zoom so he can give Peachy shit. Nice.
Now you have to follow me. I'm fucking followable, alright? Please do it down the street all the time.
I mean,
I don't even live close to a school.
yeah, that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Isn't that like by police order though? It's not like
Yeah.
court order.
And it's also probably because you might spontaneously combust if you're near knowledge.
Did you just call me stupid? Your face is stupid!
We talked about that, Peachy. You're supposed to
Ignia.
use kind words.
Ignia?
Hi, I'm Ignia. I'm happy I managed to be able to be in this episode, even though I've heard robots for half of it. Really, really, really fun group. I'm really enjoying it. Sorry, Ori, I didn't mean to, but I had to. You can follow me on twitch.tv/Buquanas. I'm not sure how available I'll be because I'll start my new job tomorrow, and I might end up living in the office to use the internet and play games. If not, I'll have to fix my internet situation soon, TM. And yeah, make sure you go follow Wack and everyone else on the show. And good night.
Belmorn.
What's up, guys? I played Belmore, I'm Iron Chef Bobby Flail here on Twitch. This was a great episode. We didn't do any fighting, but it was so much fun. Like, we're really finding our feet as our characters, and I'm looking forward to the journey across the ocean next week. You can catch me on my channel, twitch.tv/Iron Chef Bobby Flail. I'm going to be playing some Dark and Light tomorrow. And drop by a channel that will not be named, aka Brad Wodo's channel, on Tuesday evening for episode 2 of the show that I'm DMing, Quaresmia. So hopefully I'll see you there for that, and I'll see you guys next week.
Sorry.
Great
It's
show.
just-
Best show on the internet.
It's just the instant...
Oh, I'm also in.
And I am Wacksteven. I am the DM of Doom. I didn't really drag the players kicking and screaming today. There was only screaming with laughter today, but it's all a precursor to the depths with which I will drag the characters down into sorrow and hatred and bile and
They're so precious, though.
and Ori will be the first to die. Just
By
kidding.
cuteness.
No. You left that laugh behind in Blood and Mist.
Well,
You left that
change it.
laugh behind in Blood and Mist.
I'll change it a little bit. It'll be
I
fun.
love Angry Mac just sounded. That's not for this campaign. Leave it. Leave it where it was. Not for here. That's your Ravenloft laugh. No.
Use that one. Use that one. That sounds really nice.
If you guys like what was going on here today, you too can participate in this wonderful world that we are creating together. This is very much a collaborative effort, and I will be doing a lot of DM prep on my stream here. So I'd love a follow, and if you want to help support me, I'd love a sub as well. Thank you so much for watching, as always. I appreciate you, chat. Thank you for participating in this world. Thank you so much. Because we've made such a fantastic setting so far. And thank you very much to the players. Peachy, thank you, Bobby, thank you, Zagonicus, thank you, Charlie, for being your awesome role-playing selves, as well as McQuanis, who is connected through a tin can and string right now.
I think you can get a higher upload and download on string these days.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys like what you saw here, please be kind enough to follow all these wonderful peeps. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, everybody. I will see you when I see you. I'll announce streams as necessary. I've got a shit ton of work to do, so I don't know what's happening with the schedule. It's going to be crazy. But thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Peace out. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.